got a whole bunch! Hey Internet, you're back! I'm still that guy, Izzy Nobry, and this is the Izzy Nobry Show. I want to talk to you guys about pet peeves. Because I spend so much time on that internet, a few of these are going to be internet related. Okay, so to start things off, posting hoaxy bullshit on Facebook. Look, we are at a stage in human evolution that we've never had this much access to information, free information. It used to be you had to have a library card, and sometimes you had to pay for that, at least back in Brazil. I think I paid for it? I mean, I never paid for it. Certainly never paid for the late fees. Somebody paid for it. Anyways, you'd have to actually get dressed, go into your car, drive to the library, find the book on the subject, then read about it. It was a hassle. It was a hassle. You would think that with a digital, virtual library with unlimited access to information, we would be so much smarter today than we were, say, 10 years ago. So why are we still falling for this kind of shit? Every day, somebody I know will post something on Facebook that is just not true. It's a fake video or a satire news page about this is gonna happen and
somebody has to do something about this. This is ridiculous. This is absurd.
And it's not true. It takes 2 seconds to double check whatever you're outraged about. It's usually pretty easy to spot. If you just type some keywords of the article or the video that you're sharing or anything like that onto, say, Snopes, which is a website dedicated to debunking urban legends and internet myths and things like that. Usually the result is, so that was fake. So I would have looked like an idiot posting that and having this huge outburst about it. Oh, good to know. While we're talking about posting things on Facebook and outrage, you don't have to have an opinion on everything. You honestly don't. It sounds exhausting to needlessly overanalyze everything that comes in your ear holes. I would bet money with you that if you behave like the kind of person who always has to get on a soapbox about everything and anything at all, most people don't really like that. Most people don't like being preached to. At some point as a species, we lost the ability to say with complete honesty, I just haven't thought enough about that to have an opinion either way. I'm not educated enough. I realized that whatever research I did was either too limited or too geared towards whatever ideology or political point I already defend, and therefore I just don't know. I think we lost that ability around the time when social media became a big deal. Everybody now can thrust their opinions into the internet, and because they can do that, they do that. When the internet can do something, it does that thing. It's, I think, the most true thing you can say about the internet as a whole. Any crazy concept you can think of, building a house out of Lego bricks. I'm literally just making this up right now, and I know when I'm editing this video, there will be right here, boom, a picture of a house built out of fucking Lego bricks because somebody thought, hey, I can do that. I will do that. Thank you. On that note, not everything has to be turned into this whole political debate. Either defend so aggressively or attacked so aggressively. Not everything. I feel like nowadays everybody's an activist for this or that, and while activism, trying to change the world for the better, is a noble pursuit, most of the time though, what actually ends up happening is you getting mad at strangers on the internet 140 characters at a time, which is, let me say, a really lousy way to spend your free time. There's just so much more you can do with your free time on the internet. There's like free language courses, free coding courses, there's video games, there's pornography, there's movie trivia on IMDb. That's even better than fighting with strangers on the internet. You realize you're paying an internet bill to get mad? That's what you're doing. You're giving your internet service provider money every month for the privilege of getting mad at people. Think about that for a second. Fighting with strangers on Facebook about something you're not going to change their mind on anyway. So these are my main internet pet peeves. But I want to know what you think. What are your biggest pet peeves, internet or otherwise? Comments down below, that's what they're for. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'm Izzy, and I'm done. That came out a little preachy, didn't it? I kind of fucked that up, I guess.